Johnston's Paint Trophy tomorrow. Interesting challenge against the League One side.
Yeah, it'd be a good test for us. We're desperate to get our first home win, Bruce, and if it comes tomorrow night, that would be brilliant. If it doesn't and it comes Saturday, then, you know, so be it. But we're desperate to give our home supporters something, desperate to give them something to shout about. And I know, in general, these early rounds aren't particularly well supported, but it'd still be nice to give, you know, the home faithful something to really get behind, and a decent performance, and hopefully a decent result. And
the performance will be there. It's just the mistakes, isn't it? The
yeah.
little errors that creep in. If we can cut those out,
of course. And at the moment, every error we make seems to be punished, and we just got to deal with that and just make sure that doesn't happen. We can do things a little bit better than we have been, but we also just need to keep working, keep believing. There's not a great deal wrong, but just as I said before, every mistake we make seems to get punished, and we just need to turn that tide.
1 or 2 players away this week on international duty,
yeah.
1 or 2 unavailable, but
yeah.
the squad's probably better now than it was a couple of weeks ago to
yeah.
cope with those absentees.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. I think a few weeks ago we wouldn't have been able to, but people coming back.
I was going to ask you about Gavin and Joe. Any chance for tomorrow? Or
a chance, yeah. Both will be hopefully involved in the squad. We've got to see how Joe is. Joe had a little training session this morning, so, you know, with the boys, but hopefully no reaction to that. Gavin Tomlin's been in the group, and this has been the aim to get in and around the squad for this one, so he'll be in and around it. We've picked up 1 or 2 bumps and bruises from Saturday, so we'll see where we are with a couple, but we'll be picking a side to try and win the game. We're desperate for a win, you know, particularly here, and any cup competition, you know. The finals at Wembley, I think, and
absolutely.
You know,
someone's got to get there. From
you don't turn it down.
Two,
you don't turn it. You know, you can't turn it down. You know, we're a long way away from that. We know that, but you know, we want to give ourselves a chance of winning the game. We'll pick the strongest team we possibly can. There'll be 1 or 2 changes, but you know, we want to find a way of playing, find a way, you know, find our identity, and it's taken a little bit of time. Some results based, some just individuals based, and some just because of the mistakes we're making. But you know, there's still a belief around the place, and we'll get it right.
And Southend, what you expected from them? They started well in League One, haven't
yeah,
they?
Yeah. I think they had a slow start, but they've picked up. And although they got beat Saturday, I think the manager was pretty impressed with their display, and thought the better team lost. So, you know, so I've been reading. We had somebody there who went to watch, and we know that they got some good players. They got out of our division, you know, last year, so they've got good players. They've probably added a couple more, and it'll be a tough test for us. But we shouldn't have to fear anybody, you know, and that'll be the main motto for tomorrow. We talked at half-time about staying in the game. You know, we conceded. To be fair, it's a great ball for their first goal. We've defended. First off, we